Hey Savages, in this video, I bought a bunch of high protein treats and we're gonna be trying them. Woo! This video isn't just about ranking protein treats. It goes much deeper than that.
So deep.
And here's why. Have you ever spent like way too much money on a protein treat only to realize that it's absolutely disgusting? But then since you already invested the money and you took that first bite, you just go ahead and eat the whole thing because you're just like, it. And then like 300 calories later of regret, you go down this rabbit hole of questioning all of your life's decisions. You just end up wandering into a 7-Eleven, buying donuts and then just like eating them. You're regretting your life, your entire existence, and every decision you've ever made. Of course you have. It's called being a human being. And so in this video, it's about preventing those episodes because I'm gonna tell you what's good and what's not worth it. Let's see what we're trying today. Woo! We're gonna be trying, wow, tasty pastry cake style. It's basically like a knockoff high protein Pop-Tart. That looks like a fun time. Eat me guilt-free. This flavor is called Red Velvet. Ooh. I also picked up some Quest protein chips. This doesn't really fit the category, but I think they're kind of good. Eat me guilt-free bar. This one is just straight up brownie flavor. Outright cookie dough peanut butter. I have some really high hopes when you tell me that this is supposed to taste like cookie dough peanut butter. And if this doesn't blow my mind, I'm upset. And then I'm questioning my whole existence. Another one of these Pop-Tart flavored, protein treats. This one's like the strawberry flavor. Alani New, whatever you say, blueberry muffin. You guys were all up on me in the last video telling me I needed to try the Barbells Bar. I picked up white chocolate. Flavor because, I mean, white chocolate, it's like sweeter than regular chocolate, and so I'm just like a crackhead with sweets.
Anyways.
I'm trying to like give Built Bar a shot. I don't know. It's like all these influencers seem to like Built Bar. Is there something wrong with me that I think this tastes like a waste of everything? Like, I'm trying. So I picked up cherry barcia flavor, another Pop-Tart, another brownie. This is the birthday cake flavor, the GNC brand layered lean bar. This is supposed to taste like a Girl Scout Thin Mint. I grew up eating entire packages of Girl Scout Thin Mints. I would call myself an expert on the Thin Mint, and if that disappoints, then GNC, we have issues. Another Alani New peanut butter cup. You really can't f up a peanut butter cup, so I have high hopes for that one as well. That's what we're trying today. Let's break out our tier list. In winning place, it tastes like candy. What I mean by this category is that it tastes kind of like what it's supposed to and what's promised on the label. For example, cookie dough peanut butter, it's one of my favorite things in the world. And if it doesn't taste like that, then it doesn't get the award. But if it tastes like that, then it gets the award. Next category down is that it was a good attempt. You tried. Third down, tastes like a protein bar. If it tastes like a protein bar, it's kind of in that category for me where I probably wouldn't buy it again. And then I'd rather eat kale is just like how it sounds. Like I'm a savage and like I have got a voracious appetite, but I'd rather eat kale. I mean, that says a lot because it's not my favorite thing to eat. If you're someone that likes to eat kale, you're probably a better human being than I am. I just can't. I just don't like it. All right, let's get into my favorite part of this video, which is actually eating protein treats. Where should we start? Oh, this is the funnest part. I think I want to go for this eat me guilt-free situation. So I'm gonna go for the birthday cake. Let's talk about the macros. We get 60 grams of food, 270 calories, 12 grams of fat, 13 carb, 9 sugar, and 14 grams of protein. Did you guys hear about like how Demi Lovato freaked out about seeing these eat me guilt-free treats at like a yogurt shop? She like freaked out. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit dry, but that's what you get. Let's take a bite. Okay.
Good.
It is a little dry, but like that's what you get with protein. But the flavor's pretty good. It's got like it definitely doesn't smell like a cake should smell, so that kind of weirds me out. If I really, really wanted birthday cake, would I go for this? Probably not, because I think you can make like a tastier mug cake at home that would be less calories than this 207 calories. But I think it was a good attempt. I'm gonna put it in taste like a protein bar because it definitely does taste like a protein treat. It's not horrible. It's not the best either. Let's move on. I got high hopes for this GNC. What the f? Was this a moth? All right, we're gonna try this layered lean bar by GNC Girl Scout Thin Mint flavor. Who doesn't love Thin Mints? Let's give it a go. This is pretty good. So we got 190 calories for this whole bar, 44 grams of food, 10 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 16 grams of protein, and 5 sugar. This is not bad. If you're really craving Thin Mint cookies, I feel like this is a pretty decent alternative. They nailed the flavor. Consistency isn't like a put off. It's got this like thing on the outside, decent kind of filling on the inside. I'm gonna put it in Tastes Like Candy because this tastes like freaking candy to me. Bravo, GNC. Really enjoyed this. I'm probably gonna eat this whole thing because it's really good. All right, what's next? Pop-Tart types of bars. The guy at the GNC, he told me that chocolate was the best. So we're definitely gonna start with this chocolate flavor. For this whole thing, you get 61 grams of food, 170 calories, 7 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, and less than 1 gram of sugar. My intuition is that this is going to taste like a bunch of artificial sweetener, but we'll see. The package is harder to open than I can tolerate though. That, okay. So this is what it looks like. I don't like how it's not like equal on the outside. Does that make sense? How like this should be covered like a typical Pop-Tart. Let's kind of break it in half to see what's going on here. Okay, kind of dry. It's not like creamy or anything. It definitely looks really dry. It's got kind of a proteiny smell, which I'm not too excited about. It's kind of fun to bite into though. Like it looks pretty gross, but it doesn't taste that bad. I kind of like the filling on the inside. I wish there was more of it. Probably the reason why it's only, what, 170 calories? That's not that bad. We are gonna put the chocolate one in Tastes Like a Protein bar because it's dry, but I like what's going on this inside thing. What's next? Outright cookie dough peanut butter. If you've ever had Reese's cookie dough peanut butter, that is so good. I could easily eat a whole thing of that. So this bar, I mean, this is a lot of calories for 60 grams of food. It's 280 calories, 13 grams of fat, 26 grams of carbs, 16 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein. Okay, so not a lot of protein for a lot of calories, but this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks like a block of dried up cookie dough. And it kind of tastes like a block of dried up cookie dough too. But the flavor is really good. What these kind of remind me of is, what is it called? The Perfect Bar? I don't know. That are sold in the refrigeration section. That's what it reminds me of. I'm gonna put it in a good attempt because it does taste pretty freaking good. It does look dry. It doesn't look the best, but it kind of tastes like those other bars, which I like. I'm gonna try the Barbells Bar. It's got 55 grams of food, 200 calories, 8 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 14 sugar alcohols, and 20 grams of protein. Okay, I open it up and it looks really tasty. Guys, I'm all about that white chocolate vibe. Look at this. This looks great. It's tasty, but it's not amazing. And I don't know why everyone's so obsessed with this bar. Here's what I do like about it. This outside situation, really good. The inside situation, it definitely tastes like I'm eating a protein bar. So I'm gonna put Barbells and taste like I'm eating a protein bar. Would I eat one of these every single day? No, there's plenty more delicious, fun things you can eat for 200 calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, if you're eating these every day, I probably wouldn't recommend that because number one, this is not gonna be filling. And number two, like there's better things out there that taste better. So why are you wasting your time with this? There's better fish in the sea. We're going for blueberry muffin flavor. Presentation is important to me. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Like this little drizzle thing going on. They're trying to go for on the inside like this Rice Krispie treat type of vibe, and I feel like if you get like the wrong expiration date with an Olaney bar, it's like hard and it doesn't taste the same. I didn't really like that one. I don't really like the flavor of that, so I'm gonna put that one in Tastes Like a Protein Bar. Disappointing. For 46 grams of food, which is less than the amount of food you get in a Barbells bar, you get 190 calories a serving, 8 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, 16 grams of protein. I feel like they made a strategic decision to do less protein to make it taste better, because if I were to stack rank Alani Nu versus the Barbells Bar. I would definitely say the Alani Nu's taste better. Like if I'm going to try and fulfill the job to be done of a candy bar, I'm probably gonna get more satisfied with an Alani Nu bar than a Barbells Bar. Food is a subjective thing. Let's try the next one from Alani Nu. This one is the peanut butter cup flavor. I told you guys in the last video, or it's pretty hard to pick up a peanut butter cup because they just taste so good. This is what it looks on the outside. So you can see some of that like peanut butter drizzle mixed with chocolate. All about that. I'm disappointed. When I had that Alani Nu protein bar last time, I was like really impressed. These ones didn't really hit it for me. So I'm gonna put that in. Tastes like a protein bar. Let's go back to the Eat Me Guilt Free. So this whole brownie has 60 grams of food, 198 calories. I like how they tell you it's 198, not 200. 10 grams of fat, 13 grams of carb, 14 grams of protein. Okay, this looks way more moist than the birthday cake one. The birthday cake one looked pretty dry. Okay, something to talk about here. If you're gonna go eat a regular brownie, let's say you wanna go get a Chick-fil-A brownie. Chick-fil-A brownies are really good. This is 200 calories. It doesn't taste as good. However, let's say I am on a diet. I'm trying to get my protein in. What I would probably do with this is I might like break up little pieces and put it in like a protein ice cream. I think that would taste really good. Sorry, like I'm not picking my nose. It's really itchy from snorting all that sugar. This, I love the texture. It doesn't taste as good as like a Chick-fil-A brownie, but I could see myself eating something like this with like protein ice cream and it being extremely filling. Like, so I would say it's a good attempt. I think it's decent. Okay, then we're gonna go on to their red velvet flavor. Looks really soft, looks just as soft as the chocolate one. Okay.
Good.
Red velvet's hard to do. I would probably rather eat this one right here, but it's got potential. I'm gonna put this in taste like a protein bar. And then we're gonna go to Legendary Foods. I think they should have really worked on making the frosting, like, come on, like, what is this, guys? Like, get your presentation together. I say that as I look like complete shit making a YouTube video, but it's fine. Ooh, cute. Open it up and it's got this like cream filled, God knows what chemicals on the inside, but we all love chemicals here, so. It definitely tastes like I'm eating a bunch of chemicals, but sometimes eating a bunch of chemicals can taste really fun. I think the thing I like most about this is that it feels like I'm eating bread. Would I eat these every day? No. Would I try one because it's fun? Yeah. Is it amazing? No. Is it fun? Do I like and appreciate the attempt at being a Pop-Tart? Yeah. What is going on with these inside cream-filled things? It's like this like little explosion in my mouth. I'm having fun with that one. It definitely tastes like chemicals though. Delicious chemicals. Let's do the last one from Legendary Foods. Man, I don't like the packaging because like when I'm in a savage mood and I just want to get it open, it's hard. This is what it looks like for the cinnamon flavor one. This is what you get on the inside. Not as fun as a Pop-Tart or a toaster strudel, but if you like cinnamon, this is really heavy on the cinnamon. I like cinnamon, but I don't like cinnamon. It's not like my favorite thing in the world. This would be a good alternative to a snickerdoodle cookie. So if you want a snickerdoodle cookie, but you're like, I want some more protein in there and not a lot of sugar, go for this bad boy. Why does this one taste moister? I don't know, this one's pretty good. I would say it's like a really good attempt at like a snickerdoodle cookie. I think you'd like that if you're really into cinnamon. And then last, I saved Built Bar for last because I just don't want to eat it. 130 calories, so a lot less calories. 2.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. This is a lot of protein, but look at how small it is. This is like really dense. I don't even want to swallow this one. I know I'm a horrible person and there's starving kids all over the world, but like this is offensive. I'm sorry, Built Bar. I'd rather eat kale. That's really bad. Oh, and I forgot to put the strawberry one. I'm gonna say it's a good attempt. I actually like the Legendary Foods. I think they're kind of fun. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video.